overlay master.
Yep.
Right. So who's he playing? So he is Ed.
You just click on the name.
I did. It didn't do anything. E. No. See, it doesn't work. It hates me. Oh no, it's gone funny. Oh no, it's moving. I'll give up. Black White Control it's always kind of good. Black White Control or Contrio. Oh, this is what's in their hand. It's a black card, a red card, and possibly another black card. Is it black? Oh, suspense. Suspense. No, it's red. That's the mentor. Cast, yes. Yes, it does. What'll be interesting though, if Gideon Ally of Zendikar isn't banned, there's going to be a big old price spike on that, because that has been going down because people have been selling that expecting the ban. So it could be interesting to see that rise again, because as good as new Gideon is, Ally of Zendikar I think it's still better. It's just great. No, Ed doesn't have the red god. There is a red god downstairs with a chap called Simon. He was very, very happy that he got that. Don't know if he'll make it to stream. Hopefully he will, because it'll be fun. Cheers, Gary. I think George got lost. I'll place it at the Lifelink Cat. I recognise the gentleman that Ed's playing, but I can't remember his name. George is trying to subtly find that out, I think.
John.
What?
You're going to be really happy, mate.
Why?
So, took a look through Rocco's deck. Right,
Okay.
Rocco is playing...
I tried this. It didn't let me do it. I'll have to do it there.
Yeah, so Rocco is playing Abzan.
Right. Why?
Because that's what he opened.
Does he have the thing?
He is playing Approach of the Second Sun.
You wrote it on your hand, so you know how to sell it.
And he's also got Dusk / Dawn. Yeah. They're the rares he's got. And in his own words, they're the rares that are currently in my library until I sideboard into a different deck.
Ooh.
So
he is just... Is that the... That's not the thing.
that's not Harsh Mental. That's Harsh Mental, yeah.
No, it was a green card. I was trying to work out what that was.
That.
It's very dark.
Yeah. It's dead. Whatever it was. Oh, I can't remember how to do the time.
Hashtag time.
I think you only get 40 minutes as well.
No, it didn't work. You just reset it with that button.
So, whilst that's happening, yeah, they are currently playing cards. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this to work properly.
All I can see is settings.
Thank you.
Hooded Brawler. What's up with Gary's eyes? He just literally got like a magnifying glass on his screen?
I think Gary is actually watching on like a wall. So Ed is there we go. There's a lifestyle change. Rocco's at 13.
That's quite a big hit.
Well, I think he
played the thing.
Yeah.
And I think he's taken a bit of damage.
So he is attacking. What's that card?
It's an exert draw card, I think.
Yes, because he's just drawn a card. Oh, hang on, he takes from exert, right? Yeah.
No. Yeah, no. Take 2 for using exert, right?
Is that a trigger? Not an activated ability.
Exerts an activated ability.
Is it? It's not. It's triggered.
Same thing. And then, yeah, I played brute strength. There we go.
Cool. I want to go check that because he shouldn't lose any life for exerting a creature.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
actually a
here
game
comes the
mistake.
demon. Ooh. This is looking good for Ed. His life didn't change just then.
Yeah, I don't think it should have.
Although we might be talking about a completely different creature. Because it's just well glary. Was it Hooded Brawler? Let's have a look. What does Hooded Brawler do? No, it's Hooded Hydra. It's close. Hooded Brawler. You may exert... Yeah, he gets +2/+2. Brilliant.
Yeah, he's at 13.
Huh?
Yeah. Correct it. He shouldn't be at 11, he should be at 13.
Mm-hmm.
Watchful Naga. I think I should probably just try and get Gary to do one of these streams.
Yeah. Does he have a really massive monitor, do you think? Is he like sat in his
I
living
think
room
he's got it projected
with, like,
on the side of his house.
Yeah. Like the girls have gone to bed and he's just like...
You know, Tess watching with him.
Oh, that's true.
Listen to George, he's such an idiot. He doesn't even know what those cards do. And John's just eating skips. Pizza will be a thing.
Oh, did you put our order in?
Meat, cheese, and preferably a base.
Yeah, alright. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I would say the base is optional.
Alright, so you've got
So
the
that's the
Minotaur.
4-3, yeah.
Yeah, my 4/3 Minotaur. What did you discard?
He discarded a cat black card.
Yeah.
This
It's a comp. Oh, Gravedigger.
right? Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I think.
Which is fair enough. 2/2 for 4.
That actually returns a creature from the graveyard. I don't think he did discard that. Maybe he did. I was right. Sweet, look at me.
Oh, here he comes.
It's miasmic mummy,
Oh,
is what they're saying. Does everyone just have better monitors than us?
I think they do. Or bigger monitors.
I mean, to be fair, when I am playing on a 15-inch TV, so. Yeah,
was gonna
there you
ask
go, miasmic mummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a 2-mana 2/2 that makes both players discard, which is pretty decent.
But
Rocco is enchanting his land. I need to do life totals because I'm really good at this.
so, he's doing a bit of a hand shuffle there. That's good.
Yeah, Rocco is only lands in hand.
Yeah, I can
So,
see that. It's not
yeah.
going brilliantly, is it?
No, not right now, but it can always improve.
I'm just waiting for Ed to...
Here's a 4-mana creature. Oh, no.
That's a 4-mana spell.
That's doing the thing. It's a guy with some sand.
Is that one?
Where?
Is it not that one?
No.
Oh, it's a zombie thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's right up here.
Yeah.
I saw it earlier. It's
Quick.
This.
I'll stir the
Stir
sand.
the sands.
How does he do it so fast?
He's like zoomed in on
Yeah,
just the playbacks.
Oh, man.
Gary spent the last week programming like an app to like just detect what cards are what.
Yeah. What's it do?
It makes 3
cycling.
2/2s.
Yeah,
And
but it
it
looks like he
cycles and you make
cycled it.
a 2G.
Yeah, he cycled it.
Which is pretty good.
He's not using his -1/-1 counters.
And there should be a supply of dice on the table, to be fair. There's also a lot. There should be a large supply of tokens, but I don't know if that was done for today.
No, I don't think it was. Although, oh, here comes the dice as a -1/-1 counter. There we go.
Oh, Rocco's at 4. Apologies. That's not dice.
That also isn't a -1/-1 counter.
No. The good thing is we can't read what that says.
Embalmed? Entombed? Is that what it is?
Ah, is it embalmed? It's not entombed. Entomb is a magic card.
Yeah, I need to remember to bring that in and trade it with
Damn.
Daniel.
That's a rare.
IT specialist
That's
Daniel.
a black rare. And it's game for Rocco. So Ed up 1-0.
Fantastic.
That's not what we wanted to happen.
Why not?
I don't know.
Well, he didn't manage to play the thing.
What thing? The demon.
No.
Oh, the Ascension of the Second Sun. So now there is a chance that Rocco is about to play a different deck. Which is really
You should change his
useful.
deck description to different deck.
Not Abzan.
Not Abzan.
Not what we just saw.
Deck other than Abzan.
So
Jund.
So it's embalmed. We got there first though.
No, we're just beating him.
That was the demon that Ed played and
Yeah.
Rocco scooped. Ed is just like, maybe I'll take out this card, like this Miasmic Mummy, and see what we can do. And Rocco's like, do I play blue-black control?
I don't think blue-black control will be good against Ed.
No. I don't think Rocco's changing anything.
No, I don't think.
Liar!
No.
That's a shady trick.
I just think it's a bad matchup for him, to be fair.
Just like the 1940s.
It's although he's got Han Solo sleeves, so
He does have Hussies, but don't forget, Han may have shot first. But he did get killed by his own son.
spoiler.
It's been more than a year, it's allowed.
Spoiler.
Well, I'm so
Can
sorry.
those boxes
The
hold
moment
sleeve cards? I think they can, but it's whether
they can, but they're probably not the best
No.
quality. They're nice things to keep your loose cards in.
it's just. I generally find it's very fun for the pre-release, and then they go in the cupboard, and then eventually thrown out by the missus.
You put them in your bag to go home, and when you get home, they're not there anymore. That's how I found out.
Mine can normally make it. What do you do with your bag? Mine can normally make it on the way home. You just like
I've got other stuff in
just
there.
shaking around a lot.
I just throw it at Gareth.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I would.
I get home and I'm like,
Oh, where is Gareth?
working.
Oh, he's always working.
No, he's not. He was off for like 7 days in a row. I was working during that time and he was like, oh, I don't have to work today. And then he was like, I don't want to work. And I'm like, well, I've got today off.
No one wants to work, I don't think.
Unemployed people probably do.
Ed's looking a little bit light on black mana right there.
He's got a lot of red
He's got a
cards
lot
in
of
hand.
red cards. I know.
And he's kept. He's got a mountain at least, so he's already
I
winning.
think he's got 2 mountains.
Well, that's fine.
And Rocco
Mounted, go.
is
Rocco is
looking all right.
playing correctly. They get crushed by 10 cans? No. Now I live in Norwich. I don't need to buy Coke at the store. And I don't buy Coke anyway.
It's Diet Coke.
It's Harsh Mentor. I don't drink caffeinated drinks anymore.
You were just drinking. Oh. You're weird. I think there's caffeine in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Warning. Not for pregnant people. No, it's
Oh,
not
I'm
going to
so
happen,
sorry,
is it?
Joe.
Don't make me knock you out.
You wouldn't. You said Ed's a little light on Black Mana.
Oh. Came through in the end.
Kill your guy, hit you for 2. That's generally a pretty good play.
I can see that working. So, Harsh Mentor seems to be working quite well for him.
Well, he's had it on turn 2 both games. It seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Here's a worm.
A worm, yeah.
He's cycling. It's hard for a worm to cycle. They don't have legs.
I can't even imagine how that would work. I don't really want to imagine how that would work.
It's a greater sandworm. It's cycling though.
What do you think of the cycling mechanic?
What does Harsh Mentor do again? Let me read this card.
At the top. Oh, there it is.
Okay, that's fine.
Did you think cycling would cost him
It's an activated ability, and I just wanted to make sure it said on the battlefield.
That's another red card.
You've changed. I've changed, yes. Now I don't get cranky when I don't have caffeine. It just took a week to do.
You're
Horrible.
shorter.
I've always been short. I haven't changed in height.
You look smaller.
I slouched in my chair. Just like you, because you have good posture.
Apparently it's better for you to sit like that.
It feels
It was
much
on
more
QI.
comfortable. Well, so he's Tormenting Voice and is discarding a card to draw 2. Which is like the most in-depth commentary you're ever likely to get from any Magic tournament where Rich Hagen is.
Yeah. No, but I think Tormenting Voice is a good choice for his deck.
I think it's a
Assuming he
great
gets that
card.
demon out.
I think Tormenting Voice is a fantastic card. I'd say. I will just point out, I do like Rocco here, who is
He's
using
cycling again.
He's using his the dice that we provide, so we can see lifestyle changes and don't have to assume. And he's also using a life pad, so that he doesn't miss anything himself, and he has a record. What a stand-up gentleman!
Oh, is that a camel? It's camel! Camel's hit the field!
Oh, camel time!
Oh, what does the camel?
It's going to summon a 1-mana minion from each deck and put it into play.
No, it doesn't do that.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's a 3-mana 2/4. If you control,
He doesn't control
a
the tap creature, so it's just a 5-mana 3/5.
Well, I look at
with
its
vigilance.
board.
Oh no.
It's probably quite fine here.
Yeah, but he has a flyer.
Yeah, but he's only just played it. It's going to hold off Ed's entire ground force. What's that dude in the middle giving the victorious cheer?
What? Oh,
This
him.
guy.
Nerf cop. So 2/1
3/3
trample.
trampler. He's the guy I said he should be playing.
Yeah, so you exert it, it gets +1/+2.
I like that card. Uh-oh, Demon beats Camel, I think. Yeah.
It does. He's got...
I feel like... Hang on a minute. I feel like we're running into like a rock, paper, scissors scenario. If Demon beats
That's
Camel...
magic, right?
Well, if Demon beats Camel, what does Camel beat? And does that beat Demon?
I don't know.
It's like you just act like I'm asking you like a really deep philosophical question here. Well,
I'm trying to think what camel beats.
I haven't really considered that. But so it has to
Control?
be. It has to be something that beats that demon.
Removal?
It beats removal. Camel confirmed, unremovable.
Well, no, because it brings a little dude with him, doesn't it? With
Only if
vigilance.
you control a tap creature.
Well, he should have controlled a tap creature.
Well, Rocco cycling a guy that lets him get a basic
Oh,
land.
no,
I think.
no, look, 5/4. So the red thing that deals 4 damage to a creature, it would beat that because camel.
It beats Glorybringer,
Yeah, it beats Glorybringer. There we go.
and then Camel survives Glorybringer, which is enough for this idea.
Yep. Oh yeah, lands in front of creatures. I didn't notice that.
No, lands in front is correct.
No,
You
it's
know
not.
what basic
No,
lands
it's
do.
not.
You need to know what your creatures do. Because obviously Rocco needs to know what his creatures do. He played the Camel without a tap creature.
But I thought all Magic Stream has to be done properly with
If
lands
by
after
Wizards of
creatures.
the Coast.
I still think we should follow it because we're not those people. Really?
I am. Look what's in his hand. Rocco just showing the camera. It's Ascension of the Second Sun.
Play it, play it, play it.
He's
play
1
it,
mana out.
play it.
It's 7 mana.
Well, you can
But
draw
he's also
another
got Dusk Dawn in hand. You
Yeah.
don't know what that does, do you?
No.
Cool, let's bring it up then.
Do you?
I do. It says destroy all creatures with power through a razor.
There's only one creature he's got. And not his camels anymore. Because they've got -1/-1 counters on.
So that it kills the demon. Are you not okay with just murdering a demon?
No, I'm good.
So, this is Dusk Dawn.
It is a sorcery though.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh.
More -1/-1 counters being
It's
handed
not
out
going
here.
well for the camel now. Well, they still have 3 toughness.
It's a
which still
1/3.
blocks.
They still block
It's not, it's a
the
0/3.
mentor. What? It's got 2 -1/-1 counters on it.
Yeah, and only had 2 power to start with.
It's a 3/5.
No, it's not. It's a 2/5.
Yes, it is. It's a 3/5.
Pretty
Is
sure
the
it's
camel a
2/5.
3/5? Sorry.
Look,
That
you
is-
it's there. Look.
Camel 3/5 or nah?
Oh no!
Oh! I may not have looked
How
at
did you change it?
I may not have looked at the cards, but oh yeah! It's a 3/5, therefore he has a 1/3.
No way. That is so annoying.
Woo! I'm like Ric Flair.
Deeply disappointed in myself.
That's an exerted creature in there as well. He drew it. He drew the land.
I know. Here we go. Here we go.
Is he going to ascend?
Do it. You might as well.
You have food as well.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to be taking it in turns to talk.
You can go first.
Why? It's your favourite card he might be playing. Hang on, can we just... Yeah, there you go. So, John's eating pizza. Now they don't die to dusk. He played himself.
Hmm?
Come on. He's considering, is he dusk till dawning? Yeah, well, you have to dusk first. Well, sorry. You do have, you have to dusk first before you ascend.
Not if you dump it in the graveyard.
No, as in, so before he does the ascension. Because you want to remove as much as you can.
Yeah.
Camel beats cat. And cat beats demon. So, if you can't read that, you can return all your creatures with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your play.
Gary can read it.
Yeah, Gary's already got it up on his house. You need to remove the token. Remove the token. And
He can't hear you. We're like 2 rooms away.
remove the token. If he goes to not remove it next turn, he will hear me. Cool, you take over. Oh.
Right. So we're all waiting for the big play next turn. Get that card 6 cards deep.
7.
7 cards deep. Gain some life. What's that? So, or do you think I could just dawn and bounce the field and start again?
What? No, it returns from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's not effective right now, but it might be useful later on. So.
True. Come on, people. Oh, come on. Play it. Play it. Play it. No.
I don't think he can play it right now.
Yeah, he can.
Like, it's not the right play to make here.
No, it's not, but I still want him to play that. He's going to play that green card. Oh, no. He's teasing me. Look, he's putting it to the front and then moving stuff up. Oh, he's teasing.
He knows.
Is he going to bounce everything with Dawn? And then replay his camel without the -1/-1 tokens?
Only from the graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Why do I keep thinking it bounces everything? 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, he set up enough mana on the left there for Dawn. So
Well,
must be...
I can't tell what the green card he has, the split card.
No.
I don't think you dawn here.
Well, it's something big because he's going for 5.
I mean, to be fair, maybe he's got like a 2/4 or a 2/3, but...
Oh, he's entombed embalmed.
Ah.
Entombed.
That's fair.
What is it?
So... I can't even tell what it is because he put the card over the art. There.
This one.
A catcher's attendant.
Yeah. So
flying...
flying...
3/3 flyer.
What's a
There you
3/3
go.
flyer?
Which is fine, it trades with the 3/3 trampler. No. Yeah, that's your side.
Oh, we got sides, have we?
Yeah, because it's put straight down there. I don't want to start getting confused. So, I think that was the right idea doing that, but Ed cycling a card, drawing a card, which is how you cycle. I thought you put your feet in the stirrups and just rotated them in a circular fashion. Apparently,
But what if you're a worm?
Then I guess you just flail
You open it.
or hope and momentum. Yeah, I was going to. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Well, we could both use it.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think the best thing would be if he could ascend and play another card. So, because it's just better at that point.
I mean, to be honest, at this point, I think Ed just needs to carry on just swinging.
Yeah, I mean, Ed is going to win this game if Rocco has to keep like trading off things. Camel getting in the way, and he's green black split card. What's this doing?
Oh, doesn't it give his creature +1/+0 and indestructible? Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's a good card. Like that was very good.
Although unfortunately, the camel is now dead.
The camel's dead, but he traded off a creature for another creature, and I think that's a fair trade to make here. Breaking an evolving wild here. Rocco is running lowish on cards, which is quite good with the Ascension. Because if you can make the game last a long time, it's fine.
But he needs to play it.
Yeah,
First.
he does need to cast it. I think the good thing was breaking the evolving wilds before he put it back in his library.
Yeah.
Because it feels like a little bit of an issue. So, 8 mana.
Come on.
Is that more than 8 mana? Is that 9 mana?
Yeah.
There's 9 mana.
How much life do you get? Is it a 7?
7. So he'll go up to 16 if he does it.
Which will help him a bit.
I will give him a turn or two, but Ed has a large board.
He has, but we'll see. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not going for it now.
No, I think he's correct in not going for it now. So,
what's he playing now? It's hard to see what he's got in his hand because they're going around so fast.
Yeah, well, also this camera's at a bit of an odd angle for it, so.
The suspense is killing me.
I think this is Dawn.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So what's it going to bounce? One, oh, it's not going to bounce. What's he going to bring back?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's he bringing back?
Let's see if he knows what this card does.
Oh, he does. Better than me.
2 cards?
That's decent.
Both of which he can play this turn. Maybe.
No, he's only got 3 mana up.
Hmm.
Right. And he's going to play one of them.
That's the green insert draw card.
Yeah. That's a good card. Which doesn't cost you 2 life under Harsh Mentor.
Yeah. Which was corrected.
No one's watching us on Facebook. Gutting.
It's not.
Oh, I killed it!
It's not the most accurate way of bringing it up. Oh, and the other one.
Oh, this is not.
That's
good.
lethal.
That is lethal. That is game over.
Wow.
How things can change so fast.
So you gained 7 life the previous turn.
Do you want to go get the players?
I will go bring Ed through and
I'll pop this over here for now.
Rocco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. Came out of nowhere. Right. No one mentioned the hat. But no, I said to Ed, I said to you guys, I think Ed's deck is really good. It's good in the long game and it's good in the early game as well. So obligatory thing. Here they come. I should try and find the. There we go. There's the card. Hat number 2. Hopefully they'll be coming through soon. Probably was a mulligan. But we'll see what they have to say, see how they felt. See what went on.
Here was Rocco. Ed just appeared to get pizza.
Oh, fair enough.
Well,
that was a sudden end.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
So,
there was no ascension.
I really didn't get my second son. Right.
Yeah.
I was willing you to play it even when you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Ed
it was
said, so John put a bounty on this.
Yeah.
You're saying anyone if someone wins a game tonight with Ascension the Second Son, I'll buy them a pint.
If they're old enough.
Yeah, mate.
You are. Yeah. Rocco is old enough.
Yeah, I'm also just.
I've known Rocco was like
I
a
have
child.
to add the caveat just
to
in
be
case.
fair, I've known Rocco for like 4 years.
Yeah.
He was a child when I met him.
I was about 14,
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
By magic. It's Ed as well.
Ed out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
There is a sheet there for you.
Oh, dude.
Fine.
Yeah.
John
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's working really
Very
well.
good. Yeah.
Well, you weren't on my side at all from that comment.
No.
Really?
I wanted him to win with the 7 Son.
I had no time. I just get drink on.
No offence, Ed.
This is relentless.
I know, that is good.
This is freaking relentless.
I did actually see the
I can't
card
wait
you
to get out
blew him
at
out with.
dawn, like today. so I can go
Electrify.
home, like-
So I had, Electrify and Magma Spray just to take his 2 things out and then. Fish.
Game over.
Game over.
Your demons seem to do quite well.
Yeah, your demon was really good.
But then you're flying and bomb things.
Yeah.
Creatures that don't go away are a nightmare because you're like going, well, here's my removal. Oh, my removal doesn't matter. And so it almost negates removal. It's almost like having.
Yeah.
It's practically a rubbish counter spell
Yeah.
mechanic, isn't it? It's just,
Yeah.
have a look.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, no, I was Dust was good.
What is this?
Your
If
other
I
split
smash the second someone's customer
yeah,
hand.
that's the one.
You win the. You what?
I know.
Yeah,
That's the card you have to win with.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw this into those boxes over there.
I also got As Foretold, so...
Oh, yeah.
This, the Greater Sandworm. Where is it? This one. Just such a great card. Early game, late game. It's a 7/7 for 7. What more do you want?
Well, just to answer Jim's question, pre-release is going well. It's good fun. Pizza's been delivered.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Ed's made a bonkers black-red cycling killie deck, which is just one on stream.
I'm just trying to win with.
Unfortunately, didn't. You played the camel though. We all got very excited about camels.
Yeah.
Camels. That camel was ridiculous. A 3/5 camel.
Right.
You're having.
We
a
thought it was
large-
George thought it was a 2/5 for
okay.
ages.
This guy
That is an incredible card.
is bonkers.
Don't understand why that was printed, but...
Blood Rage.
Yeah.
Brawler,
The was it 4/3 for 2?
Yeah.
which then also works with your
discard card.
discard abilities. Thanks. Yeah, I'll just have a really good creature and
It's
it will
4/3.
help. 4/3
Yeah,
for
it's
2.
great. I mean, you just got some value. I mean, I did think your what was it? Your desired lead was quite good.
Yeah.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Like, there was nothing I could do when you...
Are lit AF. I have no idea what that means. I'm too old.
Midnight pre-releases are Galati AF.
Lit as a frog.
Legitimate as you like.
Legitimate as for what?
As
Legitimate...
quite frankly.
There's no Q.
Yeah, no, but I'm just being polite. Were you born in a barn?
I can't believe Gary pointed out my hat. I don't think George would have noticed for a while.
Oh, dude. Oh, no, I'm not going to be on stream again, but I totally would have worn the hat.
Yeah. Don't tell them about the hat. The final hat is a secret.
Final hat. Ammon hat.
It's my final form. I'm like, I haven't got enough time. I need to start changing hats quick. I'm gonna
Yeah,
change this
actually,
again.
no, you could change it to a monk hat, couldn't you? Well, no, it's been a pleasure, but there is pizza downstairs, so
Yeah, that's very true.
that's what we're going to go and do.
Son,
You look like a man that should be stood round a bin that's on fire.
And on that fantastic note, Ed is leaving me. Yeah, Norwich is quite out of the way, really. Oh. It's naughty words, Jim. Don't like naughty words. A monk hat. It's not a monk hat. It's a good hat. We got one more hat and then the good hat that George will make me take off instantly. So what could you tell us that you wish you knew before the pre... I wish I could identify the cards by a slightly small blurred picture on the screen as well as Gary. I wasn't keen on cycling, but just watching Ed's deck go, that seemed to work quite well.
Nice hat, John.
Huh?
Nice hat.
It's a good hat.
I noticed. I didn't even see a message in the chat. I literally walked in and was like, "That's not the same hat." It's like now it's the devil's. Great. Can we have our pizza back?
I'm not eating when they can see me.
Give me. I want a bit of pizza. Can I have the pizza back? I'm hungry. We only know farmers.
Someone used a Rudy.
Yeah. That's BMG. It's legit. I like BMG. He's a nice guy.
Oh, you're a pizza slice ahead of me now.
I am. So what could you tell us that you wish you knew before the pre-release?
I was saying I wish I could identify tiny blurred pictures of cards as well as Gary.
I'm pretty sure it's because Gary's watching it on more than like a 15, 16 inch monitor.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I do know what lit as, lit AF means, yeah. Because I'm Gucci, so. Just you and the monitor, it's great.
Gucci.
I'm Gucci.
What's that? Vastly too expensive and a bit high end.
I mean, I'm good.
Or does it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why can't you
I'm
just say
Gucci.
why can't you just say you're good?
Because I'm Gucci.
Just say you're good.
It's Gucci, mate.
It's not
It's Gucci.
it's not proper
two
use
chains.
of the English language.
It's 2 chains, mate.
2 chains.
2 chains. 2 chains.
I thought you were going to start rapping again.
I haven't rapped yet. What are you on about? Apparently I missed a bit where I rap.
Still want to hear you rap.
250 viewers and I'll do it.
We got 29.
Apparently it's a 15-inch monitor. Gary somehow managed to get to a tape measure and measure that.
No,
Gary,
Gary didn't use a tape measure. He knows exactly how long different parts of his body are. And just used that.
He's like got out his...
He knows
his
exactly how
little finger.
long his forearm is.
Yeah.
And was like, if I add my forearm with my index finger, that is 15 inches.
Yeah, we need a 15-inch TV for
I know
the
that
stream
wasn't
room.
my index finger.
That's what I'm going to have at home on a stream on Friday. So
Oh, that's pretty tiny. My
50.
living room TV's bigger than that.
a 50-inch TV.
It's bigger than that.
You've been to where I live. You know how small our front room is with the TV?
The TV out the front's pretty big, though.
Yeah, that's the TV.
Oh, is it?
But the room is small. So the TV's kind of dominating.
Yeah, but you're a lad, aren't you? And it's not like either of you two are going to bring birds back.
Apart from my girlfriend.
Yeah, apart from your girlfriend.
Where we just sit and play League in the front room.
Yeah.
And I play on the giant TV.
Yeah, right, my point's rude. Wrong. Oh! Oh, Jim! Shots fired! Wow!
Ooh.
Oh, that is harsh. Who is Jim?
He's BMG. He's Beautiful Magic Game. He's
Have I ever
from
met him?
Cambridge. No. Still hasn't turned up.
He's on my list.
Did any archetype seem strongest?
But cycling seemed really strong just now.
I think... They're magnetic. They're like Jenga blocks.
Why are we all talking about this?
Now you're the sensible one.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened.
So, I think that just fast, aggressive decks are always really good and sealed. So
Well, yeah. And with a big old bomb at the end.
no,
Yeah, I think
don't go
bombs-
above 3 mana. Never play anything above 3 mana.
No, I don't.
16 lands, nothing above 3. Boom, instant wins.
Yeah, I'm not
tired.
sure I agree with that. Well, what's up?
There isn't an inner sanctum here. You mean Athena Games?
Jingatl. What?
Jengat blocks. Yeah, so in.
I mean, I don't like land.
This
full
is
stop.
this is a fact for me. In most limited events where I can, I will try and draft as low a mana cost as I can, and play like 16 lands.
To be fair, I do the same.
Yeah, it was Mondays as well, but yeah, I used to do them. So, yeah, me and Reece just spent forever ripping into each other. I don't play one too few lands in every deck I play. How many lands do you play in Token?
George, not a sponsor.
No, they're not a sponsor. I wish they were. God, that'd be some serious money.
It's so not funny. It's starting to annoy me now.
I just like the fact that every time I open this to get pizza, you can kind of tell which brand it is, but you can't tell enough.
It's the one in the aqua red box.
No, it makes me want to... I'm not going to say what it makes me want to do.
As long as you're gentle, I'm down.
The action I'm thinking of can't be gentle.
So, moving on to this. It's still slightly early days, but I think
I think
Rocco
the-
was super unfortunate in that though. He
Yeah,
just got
but I also
destroyed.
think Rocco's deck is quite slow when I was looking for it.
Yeah.
I think the best decks are going to be like the...
Oh, hang on, my trousers are falling down.
Thank you. So you need to stand up with that as well. Yeah, but there's no brand name that you can read. I think the best archetypes in this, from what I've looked at and what I've seen from the spoilers, a more aggressive deck is going to be better. There are some so far, it's like M14, M15, I think. No, M14.
M15
It was like
was
the
slow.
super slow one. M14 was like the Josh Draft Blue, like opportunity, like divination decks. So it's nowhere near that, which is kind of what I like.
I like drafting M15. That's hot, I know. Although it's freezing in here.
It's not. John's sensitive.
I wore a nice t-shirt and everything because I thought it would be warm, but it's not.
I am not cold. And I haven't been outside. So, you were the last to go outside. That was a while ago.
Where did you just go just now then?
The bathroom. I've been drinking way too much.
Yeah.
I have a drinking problem.
Fizzy drinking.
Yeah, 7-Up free.
Do your shot of vodka and you die.
My midnight game is not for another 6.5 hours. Well, you get a sealed deck building experience plus 3 matches of experience extra than your peers.
Well, I think at the moment, I think we need to see another game to really see what's going on down there. But it's just that cycling deck. I mean, the 4-3 for 2 discard a card is just great. The Demon was great in one of that game.
Yeah, I don't think it's the cycling.
House Mentor did more than I thought it would.
A bear like that. Is,
No, but actually, his effect went off a few times.
Yeah, it happens a fair amount. So, Gary wants to see what the nice T-shirt is.
Yeah, maybe later. It's blimmin'. Oh, sod it. Hold that. I don't want to flash them all skin and get banned for like sexy Twitch.
Oh, okay.
It's rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Or, as we now all know, Demon, Camel, Cat.
I like it. There we go. Mystery solved. And no one got to see any skins. It's all good. Still not sure on the split cards, although Dusk definitely did a thing.
Dusk was efficient.
It was, but it didn't do a thing to win the game. It just did a thing and then went away.
Never to return.
Although I thought
was good.
Yeah.
I will say this about the split cards. Okay.
But then we never used return. Never was the one we used, and that.
Well, yeah, he never got to the point where he needed to use it.
Hard removal.
Yeah, but he never actually got around to the point where return was needed.
Yeah,
but I'll point out I like the fact that all of the split cards, because how they used to be was like fire, lightning, or fire, ice. It was fire and ice, or breaking, entering, was breaking and entering. Yeah. Now, these ones are like Dusk, Dawn, and Never Return. They're actually all 2, because it goes from Dusk to Dawn, and it's never to return. I quite like that as like a naming convention, start to finish.
Because I don't think
it's really cool.
One thing we haven't touched on, have we, is the rules changes for split cards. Have we? I think most people are aware, aren't they? But some people may not be. George, you want to tell us about the rule changes for split cards?
I mean, pizza.
That hasn't actually stopped you talking.
It's because I'm eating fast.
And as you like to point out, you are a judge.
I am a judge. Normally I'm pointing it out because that's the way people know who to ask. But, okay.
I've got pizza, do you want me to come back?
Yeah, if you're bringing more pizza.
It's for me.
Oh.
Wait all that time.
Split cards changed for the mana cost. So basically, when they're on the stack, it's the overall mana cost now. Ed just has like a tower of pizza. You can come take a seat, Mr. Roberts and Mr. Vinnessi. That would be because it's from a well-known British
Aqua Red box.
Yeah.
Should have one with meatballs.
Well,
What
that
is-
one has 4 different types of meat on it.
Yeah, nice.
Why is it so cold back here?
It's not.
It is cold. See, it's cold.
I literally walked through and
Italy.
it felt like a fridge freezer.
And they just made me take my top off.
What?
No,
Yeah.
he was out wore a nice t-shirt just in case it was warm here, so he lifted up his jumper.
Have you scoped any of the people out downstairs? Heard any rumours? Want to pass on upstairs?
Someone got a invocation.
Counterspell. We saw that. We already heard about it.
Actually, I looked at it.
Anyone.
Didn't look
Lots
that
of
bad.
gods got pulled.
Yeah. Lucky man. We only of you two got a god. So what cards didn't you play then, Rocco? Because we heard that you had 2 decks.
Yeah, I do have 2 decks. It's kind of weird because I think the second deck is actually better than the first. But it's basically Drake Haven, the 3 mana.
Oh yeah, that's
and
good.
then literally just cycle and just.
So again, another cycle deck.
Yeah,
really.
another
So
cycle deck, pretty much.
cycle.
Cycle is
Ed-
really.
Cycling
Ed's
is
deck isn't
totally-
a cycling deck, really.
It's all.
It's an aggressive
Yeah.
deck with cycling
Cycling.
cards in it,
Yeah.
and there happens to be a card that benefits from cycling. But I don't think I would say Earth deck is a cycling deck.
But I think that actually helps aggressive decks.
Yeah.
With the cycling.
No,
it
cycling is a
definitely
very
does.
good tool for aggressive decks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
I was worried about having the second tormenting voice in, but
no.
so good.
It's a great card in your deck. French Born is it called to anybody?
Why is that so
on
small?
DVs?
What? How?
This is French Born Goods. And Gate Clash.
What for draft?
Having a small tour of this room we're in, apparently. See, if this was my office, I'd so just fall asleep on that sofa all the time.
I'm wondering
That's
what
just
this was used for. Do you think this was like a VIP?
It was.
or
I
something?
think it was.
I'm not going to tell you what I think this room was used for on camera.
Actually, it was used for a green room. I think for bands up there.
Yeah, I know the invocations look weird, but actually, when I read it face to face, it wasn't that bad. I know it was only counterspell, and counterspells are fairly easy. Easy spell to read.
There's not a lot of love for those new cards, but I think in person, they look alright.
They look alright. They're not as bad as I thought. You spy seriously, you named a card game, and it is probably a box of it in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's just over there.
Oh, it's Ghost E Hosty. We've just finished round 1. We're just waiting for round 2 to start while everyone's just finishing their pizza.
Normal. Because there's nothing better than playing Magic at 1:30 in the morning. Eating pizza.
Joel's better than playing Magic, not playing Magic, and do a really bad job at talking about other people playing Magic.
It's weird, isn't it? Do you feel like you have to keep talking as well?
Yeah, a little bit. But
Like, oh no, I've just paused.
the thing is, whenever we try and talk about something, Gary just gets there first. We're like, what's that card? He's like, poof, done.
It was just in the chat.
Yeah. Eyes of a hawk.
Super efficient typers.
Eyes of a hawk.
They're typing what you're thinking in about 3 seconds' time. How do they do
He's
that?
in my head.
Just like Doctor Who.
I need a tin foil hat next time.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go change my deck.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Bit of cycling.
I'm gonna make Esper control.
Me and John are gonna fight each other with.
Box cutters. Safe box cutters. There's only one, so I think I've got the advantage.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm chuffed that my deck worked. That was
It
really good.
definitely seemed to work. I mean, is there anything you're going to want to change in your deck?
No.
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 all good.
So, boring.
Come sit here. I'm looking behind me and everyone
I was
sees...
thinking, yeah, no, I was hoping to go red-black, and so
I knew you were
I'm really, really chuffed.
It's creeping me out.
What's
That's
this?
scary.
Gary. Yeah. But do they know about the 3.5 minute delay?
In case we say a bad word.
It's a really nice format. I know I've only played one other person, but it seems quite nicely weighted.
Is it a fast format? It looks like it's
No.
a fast. No, you just happen to have a fast
I just happen to have a fast deck. I think getting in early with red, I've got the enchantment which gives +3/+3 and then -1/-1 each
Yeah,
turn.
we saw that. I couldn't see it. Gary did.
I haven't played it. I haven't seen it yet, but it will just help. Putting that on a big demon. Funny. 8. 8.
Not funny for your opponent.
7. 6. Oh, I've won. Yeah.
It's like the
So
final countdown. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm not sure how strong flyers are. So yeah, when you're looking at drafting, you're looking at is there a strong flying deck? I suppose there's that Drake one. There are
Which is what
the
Rocco had
mummies
as
and
his
the
deck.
angels that come back with flying. I've not seen or heard anyone talk about playing a zombie deck, but I think that's probably more likely to happen when you're drafting and not in sealed.
Yeah, I
because,
don't think you're going to open enough zombies for that at
No.
the moment.
I've not seen this new Zombie Lord either. I'm not sure if anyone's said that they've opened it. I've not seen it. I know what it does, but
Do you know what he's called? Gary? What's he called?
he's called something of the Accursed or something. A black, 2 and a 2 and a black. But yeah, he'll just drop into any zombie. Any zombie deck.
Will he be going in your EDH zombie deck?
Yeah. Scroll down, you'll find it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That guy, Lord of the Accursed.
Oh yeah, so 3. Oh, we can do this, can't we? Oh no, I pressed the wrong button.
Don't ruin it. That one. Yeah. All zombies gaining menace to the end of turn. He's better than some of the zombie lords that cost me a tenner. Sorry, I've got pizza all over my face. Yeah.
3 mana lord is pretty good.
And not having to splash. It's not like double black.
No,
It's
jobs are good.
Well, it's easily splashable. So yeah, looking forward to getting one of those in foil to shove in a deck. The new zombie token looks like an emo trying to find their way to.
We're going to try and get one of them. That sounds great.
It looks like an emo trying to find their way to a Cure concert in the 80s. They're sort of like emaciated and look a bit like they've put on too much foundation.
How do you feel about white zombies?
It makes me want to splash another colour, so I play Sidisi zombies in EDH, so blue, Sultai. And so then that's looking at Atraxa perhaps as a new zombie lord, but that just would annoy me. And having to, it annoys me that I splash for green, but generally I just splash for green for the elf zombie. What's he called? Jared. You can
It'll
throw.
pop up in a minute. Gary's just going to pop it up in a minute.
The elf lord, 2 green and 2 black. He can chuck. There were no emos in the 80s. Wow. Yeah, goths. There you go. The new zombie token looks like an emaciated goth from the 80s who's lost on their way to some Cure concert. And my favourite Cure joke is, well, if that's the cure, I definitely don't want the disease. Yeah. And I can say that because I'm a dad and I have no shame. Yeah, so it's good. What else do you need to know? Yeah, the format seems alright. I've got a bit of a bonkers deck.
Are you kind of looking forward to drafting it, or you just moot about
I think
drafting it?
drafting it will be great. I think it's shaping up to be a really nice draft format because people are going to want to test out all these different variants. Embalm did seem really, really tricky because I was casting removal and then, they've come back. And so you feel a bit like your removal part of putting together your your deck is a little bit redundant, but actually there's still value.
But I think from a standard point at the moment, there's someone's like to cure. There's a lot of creatures at the moment that come back. You've got like a
I'm not having a pop at the cure. I think the cure are great. All I'm saying is that when you see the token, it's like, and they're like, I'm not sure if you can pull up the token. I've got the token in my deck.
Can you type in Amonkhet zombie token? Purely because I can't spell it. I want to change back to my original hat. I think just because we've got some Americans who might appreciate it.
I don't know how to do this bit, but
Is it this bad boy?
no, it's a black 2/2 zombie token.
Hang on, we can see. I'm so good at this.
There it is.
Which one?
Far end.
This one.
That bad boy. Alright, can they see it? Here it is. See what I mean? Come on.
Alright.
I'm a little bit lost on the way to the gig. I've lost all my
Clothes.
clothes.
Yeah.
Like, if you put a little bit of red lipstick on it, it's like Robert Smith, but just like £40 lighter.
I quite like it, to be fair.
I don't know. There were much better zombie tokens. I was disappointed.
I also, actually, to be fair, I think the pirate token's still quite a fan of that from.
Foily, double-sided.
Oh, do you want to play pack one, pick one?
Yeah, of course I do. What have you got?
I've got one of my packs from winning today
The Revolt. How do you open your pack?
with my face.
Because, like, obviously you pull. Oh no, I've got greasy pizza fingers. When you don't have greasy pizza fingers, the best way of doing it is opening it from the middle. That's it.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Questions for the dad with pizza on his face. Are you running the 5/5 demon? If so, have you used it to Black Sun Zenith your opponent?
No, unfortunately not.
It's a 5/4 demon.
Yes, yeah.
And I've cycled and put 2 lots of. I cycled twice, so gave everything -2/-2. But my opponent only had 2 creatures on board. But it was pretty much a blowout.
But George was adamant with 2/5 camels until I corrected him that there were 3/5 camels.
Yeah, and a 3/5 camel is, somehow good against a demon.
So we got Bridge Prowler,
It's rubbish.
Aerial Swooper, or Aether Swooper.
Aether Sweeper, it's alright.
It looks like Sweatworks.
Sweatworks Brawler, that's the first pick so far.
Alright, let's put it over there. Aether Poisoner.
It's alright.
I like that, yeah. Bit of
Death
Death Touch. Jinx.
Dude.
You make a coat. Augmenting Automaton.
It's alright. It's not first
Automation.
pickable.
I'm butchering these. Gary's going to be losing.
Shipwreck Moray, it's alright. It's not first pickable.
No.
That's kind of, if you're in white, mid-pack, that's a good card to pick up, but you wouldn't pick it first.
Yeah. Prey Upon.
People weren't so into it in this set. I always think green removal is great.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Ally Evasion.
It's alright. It's not, again, it's not something that I'm going for.
Oh, Hawks fan goal.
This is awful.
Unbridled Growth. No.
Well, it's alright if you need fixing.
Get Trophy Mage.
Yeah, again, this pack's dud. You better have a really good rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, what was there? Oh, Daredevil.
What's your rare?
So
Sweet.
now.
That's first pickable.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Unopposed.
That's all right.
Am I
Thanks,
still
dude.
on stream, or is that
No, you aren't down on the stream this time. So we have an actually amazing matchup tonight. The second round.
Who is it? Is it Simon?
No.
Look, we got a Hawks fan. How terrible is life?
Oh, God. I mean, no, that's wonderful. So I want to start this off by saying that both of our players are game day champions.
Jamie Pompey! Jamie Pompey's playing! Sorry if you're wearing
It's a
headphones.
really sensitive mic. So not only that, Jamie Pope has
Jamie Pompey's playing.
2 mythics and 3 rares.
What have you written on there? That makes that's uncipherable.
And the other one is Brendan Edwards. We have Caldesh Game Day champion Jamie Pope on our left. And on our right, we have Aether Revolt Game Day champion Brendan Edwards.
This is going to be good.